We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Fielder number 10, Billy Hamilton.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Cue shot here out toward short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Joey Votto.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
No.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-1. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Soler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Royals, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Neil Walker.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Neil Walker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So
Batting
striding
third,
forward now,
center
Lorenzo
fielder,
Cain.
Lorenzo
First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Standing
Batting
in,
fourth,
Paulo Orlando.
designated
And he's
hitter,
definitely off to a
Paulo
fast start in the
Orlando.
early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners off for second. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador
Batting
Perez.
fifth.
The season
Catcher,
batting average comes in down in the
Salvador
240s.
Perez.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll begin things here
Leading off
against
for
Jason
Boston,
Hamill.
Third baseman number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping in, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chesler
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
fly ball out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th.
In is Jorge Soler, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Smoke toward third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A base hit in his first trip.
Dustin Pedroia.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Merrifield on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. For Votto, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So stepping in, Alcides Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a look over to first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando. He singled his last time up.
Orlando.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit hard to short. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Perez, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try
Leading
to
off for
get it
Boston,
going here to begin the
shortstop,
fourth.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
Third
out.
baseman number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sandoval.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Merrifield waits on it, and that ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman number 35.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. This one's down to third. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Whit Merrifield. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. What a play. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. So striding in, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Walker waits on the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
3-0 now. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Swing and a liner. The 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Blake Swihart becomes the first out of the inning. Andrew Toles is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Oh for 2 at this. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Tolles, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Another try at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's right 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jorge Soler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Bogaerts. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. There for it, Escobar. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another chance. Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is a foul ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready once again, Alcides Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Toles. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Grounded back up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He'll be tasked with starting things as
Blake Swihart.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker dives. What a stop. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Left fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat.
Slide and a stop by Walker. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Oh, buddy.
Billy Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Billy Hamilton at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Swing and a looper to left. Merrifield over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Salvador.
Tyler Thornburg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 49, Tyler Thornburg.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cheslor Cuthbert. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that strike zone tightening up a bit. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning.
Baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
Sean Gilmartin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
36, Sean Gilmartin.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Merrifield moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Alex Gordon will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he is in there. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ryan Presley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 57, Ryan Presley.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 2 out with the man at first. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Paulo Orlando would be next. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try it again. 3-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hanley Ramirez will come off the bench now, as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing left field, number 4, Alex Gordon.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now, as the left-hander starts to throw. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Striding into the box, Blake Swihart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. From the belt, the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded foul. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Soler is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Ready now, Billy Hamilton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the line script was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor for that.